Imagine if you and your family were suddenly forced to flee, not just your home, but your country. Imagine having everything you own stuffed into the bag on your back, with nowhere to go and worried for your safety. More people than ever are forced to flee their home country for safety or refuge. Refugees are people who are forced to flee due to a number of different reasons: conflict, persecution, poverty, lack of food. There are currently millions of forcibly displaced people in the world, and only a small fraction of the total have been resettled into another country. So what can we do? It's easy for us to feel overwhelmed or helpless, but our team of 5 million have a part to play. There are a few different ways that refugees can resettle and call Aotearoa home. One of them is through community organisation refugee sponsorship, or CAUSE for short. While the annual refugee quota and family reunification offer ways into New Zealand, CAUSE is an additional pathway which complements the other two existing pathways. This means that more refugees can be welcomed onto our shores. Rather than government taking all the responsibility, CAUSE enables New Zealand-based communities and organisations to directly help refugees to settle into the community. The principle of subsidiarity means ensuring that decision-making happens at the most appropriate level, so all those affected can contribute. Let's use CAUSE as an example. The government acknowledges that New Zealand can and needs to play a bigger part to help in the global refugee crisis, and has opened up CAUSE as a pathway and provides visas for refugees to enter New Zealand. The church, community and former refugees know what is needed to settle a family into their community, and they can bring people with different skills together. The incoming refugee family know themselves best and can decide what school to send their children to and what house they want to live in. Each family, community, association and group of people have gifts and needs unique to them. During the government's pilot of CAUSE from 2017, Caritas worked alongside several Catholic communities and organisations to support a refugee family settle into New Zealand. In mid-2020, the New Zealand government extended the CAUSE pathway. This was made possible by government listening to the voices from the community who had supported the incoming refugee families, as well as former refugees themselves. Local groups have important insights into what is best for their communities. CAUSE means that communities can actively engage in refugee resettlement. In this case, it has meant communities can work in partnership with government. CAUSE connects empathetic people, utilises their network and skills, and empowers them to support a refugee family. In turn, the refugees have an already established community supporting them, allowing for building of relationships, support in finding employment, assistance in sourcing housing and household items, help in settling the children into school. And our communities are enriched by welcoming the stranger. Jesus said that when we welcome the stranger, we welcome him. CAUSE has the potential to transform and empower both the incoming refugees and the communities. CAUSE is creating the opportunity for government and grassroots communities to work together in ensuring the most appropriate outcome for all.